Well, what we do here at Niagara is we work with the student who is, I like to say, still deciding. So not the student that's undecided, the student that has perhaps many ideas and just hasn't narrowed it down to one, and they just need a little more time to decide on their major. So those are the students that we primarily work with in their first 2 years here at the university. Any student that comes into Niagara University and wants to declare academic exploration as their program when they start can start with us for 1 semester, or they can start and stay with us up until their 4th semester here. So essentially up until the 2nd semester of their sophomore year. But if a student takes a intro to psychology class in their 1st semester and falls in love with it, and they want to declare, they absolutely can declare in their 1st semester. What we do is we set them up with one advisor the entire time that they're in our program. So we get really close with them and we get to know them because we don't do group advisement, we do one-on-one advisement. So for some students it's hard to leave, but it's important that they leave too, because we want them to be making those connections with their faculty, their new faculty and their new major that they're going to graduate in. When we're advising students, we work to make sure that they have a good schedule for themselves. So I'm even worried that my student athletes are making sure that they have time to eat in between class and going to practice. But we also look at the connection with the different faculty on this campus so that if they're interested in, for example, TV broadcasts or something like that, you might want to try Dr. Barner's class next semester. And we try and match them up as much as possible with making those faculty connections before they even leave the program. I think it's important to know that this is something that is special to Niagara University, and I've had many students tell me that when they went to look at other universities, they were almost put down for not knowing what major they want yet, and here at Niagara it's celebrated. It's okay that you come in through the academic exploration program because the statistics show that 2/3 of students might change their major before they graduate anyways. I changed my major 5 times, and I almost didn't graduate on time, and there wasn't a program like the academic exploration program where I went to school. So that's why I believe in what I do, because I would have benefited. I didn't know what accounting was, but I might have liked it had somebody just sat down and explained it to me. We work very closely with 2 areas, first of all. We work very closely with Career Services as well as the Office of Academic Support. If a student comes in and says, I'm really struggling in my microbiology class, I know, for example, because I work under that same umbrella, that there is tutoring for that class and that there's twice a week tutoring and it's on Tuesday, Thursday, so I can make sure that I set my student up with the support that they need here. Working with Career Services has allowed us to flourish as advisors because we're getting up-to-date information about what are the job trends out there, what does the market look like. That's one of my joys, and that's why I believe in this program so much, is that not only do I see the success when they declare their major and I watch them graduate, but I also hear the stories of their successes when they leave the university. So when I get a student that might email me and say, hey Steph, guess what, I have my MBA now, it brings joy to my heart because I know what we did was successful.